Hi Cancer, this is your November forecast. If you'd like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. Listen Cancer, you are dealing with the 5th house all of this month. That's what's going to be highlighted, and that's where there is action needed to be taken. The 5th house is your dating life, sex and fun and love. This is with your children and any groups, hobbies, sports, or even with your siblings. So that is what's going to be highlighted all of this month. When it comes to your work, study and finance, there is money there. There is a raise, there is a job offer, there is practical, tangible help, there is sponsorship, there is a divine help in the area of your finances and your work to be able to get you to be able to move forward. It's also about stability and promise. So if you've been worrying about finances or a job, there is stability offered there for you. When I'm looking at this as a whole, it looks like sometimes it's very difficult for you to be able to ask others for help or ask others for advice or even to share your thoughts with others in this area. But this is going to be a changing month for you. It's a game breaker for you. Don't forget, close to the 18th, 19th, give a few days there. There is going to be a change here where it comes to your morals, your worth, and how you feel with that, whether that be finances, your ethics, your morals, how you feel about yourself, how you are with others about you, how you feel. So you're introvert, extrovert, self-conscious, what any of those things, Cancer. This is going to be a time where there will be a change. You won't see it coming. You won't see how this is going to take place, but it will happen, and then you'll see those results between the next 6 to 9 months. But this is a game changer for you. When it comes to your health, we do have house and home and property and family. We do have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there is a dominance here. I don't know if someone's trying to stake their claim, stake their dominance, their place, their role in this area. Whether this, if you're trying to buy a property, or if you're anything to do with finances in this, you're staking your claim and this is yours, or someone's trying to do that with you. This is also about the idea of, the love that you share, sharing your space with someone that you love. This is something that is a long time coming. It's not something that you would normally do. You are a family person. You're all about family. You are emotionally changed by the moon, sun, moon, or rising. Because you are Cancer, and so this is, the home is the heart for you. But there's also the idea of limiting people in your space as well, or being open and honest about your childhood with somebody else. So there's something there that's going to be brought up. As far as rents are concerned, you might find that you're able to finally settle that discussion which is going on there, which has been making that instability or that worry there be difficult. When it comes to your health, we do have the World card. Looks like things are going to be turning them upside down now. You're going to get those efforts and results of the long, hard work that you've been able to put in, where you're going to be finding help and solutions in any of these areas in your life. And this is a continued process over the next 18 months, is the psychological foundations in which you grew up on, how you live your life is all based on that. So your self-destructive habits, your habits, tendencies, fears, phobias, even your spiritual or religious ideas, and your learning, teaching, and ideas about things outside the square. All of those things will come into handy with you now, if that's under stress or crisis, or a time of having to keep the faith, whether you're an atheist or not, keeping the faith in yourself and how you can act. That you're going to find you're going to rise above some of these things. That psychological is definitely something that you need to strictly look over. And even if you think, I don't have anything that I need to look at or deal with, there are things stemming from the bottom that are going to be rising up. 18th to 19th, this is going to be a time where there's going to be emotions rising. So you're going to find that you will be able to work through some of those things, or these things will come up which are going to force you to look at it. So in the area of learning different things, trying different things, the perspective, all those other things are going to help you in this area. When it comes to your health, where does that stick with that for you? But great results for those that have been working hard, or there's some sort of crisis or some sort of need for you to, start the cycle for you. When it comes to love, we have the Four of Cups here. Look, you may have bitten a bullet and for the first time in your life reached out and apologized, or, apologizing is hard for you to say I was wrong, or apologizing. You're going to see that those results are really going to work for you. This is a time for you again, so those psychological things, if it's difficult for you, Cancer, to be able to be open and honest with those that you love because of insecurities, because of being abandoned, because of emotional stagnation or rejection or whatever, you're going to find this month that if you allow yourself, don't be the stubborn, don't be the negativity, it's there for you to work through. This is going to be good for you. This is going to be a change for you. Again, that's psychological. This is where Saturn's asking you, the ninth house, bring all that in. It's starting now, will be for the next 18 months. This month is going to be up and it's going to be down, and close to those dates I gave you before is where this changes are going to be. You will see over the next 6 to 9 months the results of that hard work. So are you holding out and talking to someone, holding out and telling someone how you feel? In a married relationship, maybe this is the time where we have to stop our habits and stop our roles. If this is about someone we're newly dating, maybe we just need to put ourselves out there, whether it's to say, yes, I think this is good, or you know what, I'm not doing that habit anymore. I'm not going to play this manipulative game. I don't want to be a part of it. If this is someone you truly care for, maybe this is time to be, strong and courageous and say, you know what, this is who I am. This is how I feel about you, and having that open and honest conversation. Doreen Virtue messages from the angels, Cancer, is do watch all of your signs, because this is a big month. So you do want your sun, your moon, and your rising to help you navigate your way through this month. So we do have a Zayat, which these two cards are exactly the same. It's a cycle that started that is finished, or we are starting a cycle and having that emotional and physical, practical support there with you, especially the angels, they are there. Again, we do have this move here. So whatever that landlord rent thing, pause thing that we've been doing, there's movement there. Whether you are moving, settling, and moving, whatever, someone's moving in or moving out, that, even with your work. So like I said, if there's an offer of a promotion or a new job, this change here is going to be really, really good for you. Grace and Antoinette is saying exactly what I just said. Open, honest communication is where you need to make that change. Be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side, Jake, may the force be with you.